I had absolutely no idea when starting this challenge the places it would take me. This journey gets pretty crazy and I'm still not really sure how I ended up doing this. But this video ended up being a lot longer than I expected. So if you want to see me suffer, oh my God, and I know you do, then sit back and enjoy the ride. I haven't run in the past 4 years, and in 14 days time or 2 weeks, I'm going to attempt to run 5 kilometers in less than 20 minutes. This is going to be absolutely ridiculous. I'm not really sure why I'm doing it, but I'm going to set off today. Today's day 1. I'm going to do a benchmark run. I'm going to set off now and run 5 kilometers as fast as I possibly can, just to see how much work I've got to do over the next 14 days. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So why 5 kilometers? Why 20 minutes? And why am I even doing this? Well, 4 years ago, I ran a 5K personal best of 19 minutes and 54 seconds. And very shortly after that, I got shin splints for the 4th time. This took about 6 months to heal and pretty much took all of the fun out of running for me. But I'd love to run again, and I want to challenge myself to see just how much fitness I still have after 4 years.
Halfway in, I feel awful. Oh, geez, my pace has completely died. I've got about 1 more mile to go. Oh my God. What have I got myself in for?
Okay, so I've just finished up my benchmark run. Strava is telling me I did that in 25 minutes and 37 seconds. How on earth am I supposed to knock 5.5 minutes off? So it's currently December and this guy went out of date in June. Definitely can't drink that. Let's go get some more. Okay, so I've just been to Chemist Warehouse and picked up another tub of this stuff. I went for a big old tub this time. Alrighty, let me just quickly analyze that run I've just done. So my total time, 25 minutes and 37 seconds, which gives me an average pace of 5 minutes and 6 seconds per kilometer. Now, for a bit of perspective, to run under 20, I need to be running 3 minutes and 59 seconds per kilometer. So I'm way off. Basically, I need to be running about 25% faster than I am now, which is quite a big ask. Now, my legs actually felt quite good, which is surprising because recently I felt like I've had chicken legs. They've just felt so weak. But the thing I struggled with most was my cardio. I was just struggling to breathe so much, and I think I'm going to have to tailor my training plan more towards that. And the only other thing I can hope for is a bloody miracle, because I don't know how on earth I'm going to run this sub 25K in 2 weeks' time. So I sat down and I came up with this structured training plan. Now I need to incorporate a few different types of runs, and the first one is going to be long, easy runs, which are exactly how they sound, longer than my race distance at a very easy pace. Next, I need to include some threshold running. So this is running a similar race distance, but just below the target race pace. And I also need to incorporate some faster running, some intervals, just to help get those legs turning over quickly, because to run 5K in under 20 minutes, you do actually have to run pretty fast, so it helps to be efficient when doing so. And of course, the last portion is rest days, because without rest and recovery, my body is just going to fall to pieces and I'm going to end up injured again. Oof. Okay, so it's day number 2, and although I am smiling, my legs feel like chicken nuggets on sticks. They feel absolutely terrible. But hoping this long, easy run wakes them up a bit and hopefully gets the blood circulating around, because they need some help right now. And no pain, no gain, but this 5K is not going to run itself in under 20 minutes. So let's get cracking.
Okay, a little update. So my legs have loosened up a tiny bit. Still feel stiff as old horses, but I'm doing very, very long mile paces. 15-minute mile.
Okay, so I've just finished my long run. My legs feel probably just as bad, if not worse than they did before I started. I feel like I just got into a pace, but if I'd have stopped, there's no way I would have got started again. Did about 8 kilometers in the end, so I hit my target. I'm supposed to be doing race training tomorrow, but At this pace, I'm not really sure if that's going to be happening, but I need to go and stretch off now, and I am really not looking forward to that. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have to keep stretching all night, or I'm gonna wake up tomorrow like the bloody Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz. What on earth are you doing in here? Let me just head outside because the lighting in this new place that I'm staying is absolutely terrible inside. But today's day 3 and it's supposed to be kind of interval and speed work training. But if you could see the state of my legs, that is definitely not gonna happen. Trust me, if I could run today, I would, but I physically can't. I can barely even walk. In fact, here is some actual footage of me getting out of bed this morning. Pretty bad, isn't it? So today is definitely going to have to be a rest day, and tomorrow might also have to be a rest day, which is going to mess up my training plan a lot. I'm going to have to reshuffle this because I do need to get some speed work in as soon as possible, but I can't run if my legs don't work. See how we feel in the morning. Yeah, so it's now day 4, and as you can tell, I've got that golden hour glow because the sun is just about to set. Also, I didn't say it, but at the start of this video, I had a fresh trim, and rate it in the comments. But yep, it's day 4, which is supposed to be speed training, and my legs are feeling miles better than they did yesterday, which is a good sign. They don't feel amazing, but I'm going to take it easy to start with and then work it up and do a bit of speed stuff if I feel confident. Now, I've actually come out to a park where there's like a grass running track, so that gives me the opportunity to do as little or as much distance as I want. So I'm just going to see how I feel, and then I'm going to go from there. But let's see what happens. Let's go. So far so good, legs feeling all right. Hopefully it lasts and I can do a bit of speed work. So I need to get these legs turning over quickly, otherwise I'm going to have absolutely no chance. Okay, just did a half-kilometre speed test. My split pace, 3 minutes 30 a kilometre, which is way under. I'm exhausted. I'll just got to do that 10 times over and I'll come in at about 18 minutes. Oh, no chance. Just in the same again. So difficult. Had a kilometre to recover. I think I've got one last half K in me. This could end badly though. $3.59. That's what I need though. I need a minute. So a bit of a roundup for day 4's training. It went actually a lot better than I thought it would. I came here with pretty sore legs, but they did loosen up. And I think up until this point, I've been kind of thinking there's absolutely no chance I'm going to do this. But today has given me a little glimmer of hope. The fact that I did 2 half Ks at around 3 minutes 30 pace, and then the last half K literally at the exact pace I need to run to come in at under 20 minutes for the 5K at 3:59, gives me a little bit of hope. I think there's about a chance, like just about as wide as the hair on my arse, that I'm going to make it across the line in under 20 minutes. But day 4's been pretty good. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, before I go, can you check out the moon behind me? How cool is that? Day 5 now, and there has been some absolutely insane developments today, and I can't wait to tell you those in just a second. But first I'm going to go over the run I did yesterday, just in case it wasn't quite clear what I did. So I set off, I did 1 kilometre slow just to check my legs were feeling all right. They felt pretty good, so I then did half a kilometre going fast, and then I repeated that again. So I did another kilometre slow, half fast, 1 slow, half fast and then half slow just at the end to finish off up to 5k. Now, my split paces were, and this basically means the time it would have taken me to run a full kilometre had I done so, but I only did half a kilometre, so bear that in mind. So my first split was 3:30, my second exactly the same, and the last one came in at 3 minutes, 59 seconds. Obviously I was getting tired by this point, but that is the exact pace I need to be running to hit 5k in less than 20 minutes. Now for the crazy developments, it's absolutely ridiculous because I'd planned to go and do the park run on Saturday morning, a sort of a halfway through the challenge thing, just to get another benchmark of how I'm doing throughout this challenge. But I got asked to work on Saturday morning, and because I don't yet have 1 million subscribers, I know you're all underway here. And speaking of which, today's video is actually sponsored by smashing the subscribe button. Come on, what are you doing? This video is absolutely ridiculous. So because of that, I looked around to see if there were any events happening on the Sunday, and the only thing I could find was a biathlon competition. So I signed up to compete in a biathlon, which consists of a 5-kilometre run followed by a 100-metre swim on Sunday morning. I don't know what on earth I am doing in this challenge, but it's going crazy. Yeah, today I'm just gonna go for a nice slow run. I might throw in a few quick bits in between, but this video is blowing my mind at this point. Let's go. Feeling much better today. Day 6, and today is going to be a rest day because yesterday kind of took it out on my legs a bit. I'm trying to tone it down a little bit as well because that event is in 2 days, so I want my legs to be nice and fresh, ready for that, so I've got the best chance I can. Also, something else I've noticed, I'm eating so much food at the minute during this challenge. I think my body just wants constant fuel, and I'm eating so much along with my 3 protein shakes a day. But it does feel like it's helping. I feel like I'm recovering really well in between these sessions. And on that theme, I'm going to head to a food market this evening just to enjoy some nice tasty food and enjoy the rest day. But something else that's been bugging me is how to keep track of my pace while running this 5k. Now, when I used to run years and years ago, I did have like a Garmin watch I used, and that allowed me to keep an eye on my pace and make sure I wasn't going too fast or too slow. And I had a quick look on the Facebook marketplace and found an absolute bargain of a watch at just 20 Australian dollars. So I'm gonna go pick it up today. It's a Garmin Forerunner 35, so it's an old watch, but hopefully it's gonna do the trick and get me on pace for that 5k. So let's go pick up the watch and get some food. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much. So I've just picked up what could be the missing piece to me completing this challenge. Hope this guy helps me out, I'm sure it will. Let's get some food. Nope, that right there is an injury waiting to happen that I can't afford. Let's go this way. Today is day number 7, and tomorrow I have the duathlon to compete in. I did call it a biathlon earlier in this video, but I got that wrong. There's definitely no shooting or skiing happening tomorrow because it's just the wrong climate for that. So today, to prepare for that, I'm going to be doing a stride session. So it's going to be a little warm up followed by some strides, and strides are going to help me run faster and more efficient. So hopefully that is going to help me tomorrow to get across the line as quickly as I can, because I need to be hitting sort of like 22-ish for the 5k, otherwise I have absolutely no chance of getting across in under 20 next week. Now today also gives me a chance to try out the watch I bought yesterday, so I'm not fumbling around tomorrow trying to figure out how the damn thing works. And yeah, so less talking, more running. Let's go. Alright, so that's my 1 kilometre warm-up now done. I'm going to go into the strides. Now the strides are going to be around 100 metres in length, so I'm going to do 100 metres at between 80 and 90% of my maximum speed. And then I'm going to roll into a 100-metre rest, and I'm just going to repeat that. So I'm going to do maybe 8 or 10 sessions of strides, and then that'll be it. I'll just do a little cool down at the end. So first session starts now. Can't believe I managed to finish it. Oh my god. By interval number 5 I was really feeling it. I thought I might not be able to finish this, but I got to number 10. Oh, I got a stitch and a half. You know when you drink a fizzy drink, it feels like it goes down the wrong hole. That's what it feels like right now. I'm gonna finish my cool down stretch off, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's currently only 5 minutes past 6. I don't want to wake anybody up, so I'm talking quietly. I think this is all I'm going to have this morning for breakfast. This race starts in about an hour, so I don't want to eat anything too heavy. But yeah, have that. Let's get on the road.
Hello and welcome to today's first annual duathlon. Today's race features a 2.5 kilometer circuit around Yeronga Park. 2 laps of this, making 5 kilometers of running in total. With over 50 meters of elevation change, this course should really challenge today's runners, many of which have decided to show up as Santa Claus. But that's not it. Oh no, they will then jump into the swimming pool for 100 meters of swimming, which will round off today's event. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's tune in to our man on the ground to see how he's feeling.
Okay, so it's 6:40 now in the morning and I've arrived at the event ready to go. One thing I didn't expect to see is loads of people in Santa hats, but it's going to make a nice spectacle. Feeling alright about this. I've got a little bit of soreness in my left calf, so I'm not sure how that's going to play out, but hopefully I'm going to do a bit of a warm up and it eases up. I'm going to set off today at sub 20 pace. I'm going to try and set off at 4-minute kilometer pace and just see how long I can hang on. Oh, a little bit nervous about this. Feels like this is the penultimate challenge, but it's really not. Maybe because I have to jump in and swim afterwards, but see how this goes. Let's go sign in.
Okay, just doing a bit of a warm up before we start. Just heading back now for the start of the brief. And then it's game time.
Looks like he's limbering up now, ready for the start of the race. We're heading over to the start line. And we're underway here at Yeronga Park. It looks like he's off to an amazing start, but the pace he's going to try and hold throughout this race will be punishing. Let's see if he can hang on. Let's tune into him.
Underway. Just holding about 4:20 pace to start. See how we go. Now running bang on pace. This is pretty quick. Don't know how long I can hold this. Whew. First kilometer 4:02. Good start. 1 kilometer done. 4:16. Starting to slip. I'm feeling it. Oh god. This uphill section's a killer. God.
Oh no, he's starting to look a bit tired. Maybe the hills are starting to take the toll on him. As he comes past now to complete his first lap, he's looking pretty strong, if I do say so myself.
Big problem. Last kilometer was way too slow. 5:14. Oh my god. I'm struggling. 18 minutes in with 1 kilometer to go. Let's keep going. Kilometer 4. 4:56. 56. Reel back some time. Last one, big push.
Here he comes now, 5 kilometers down. He's looking pretty tired. Will he jump in and do the swim? I don't know. He looks pretty done to me. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I can't believe it. He's gone in. He's swimming. This is absolutely incredible. The guy is a machine. I would have bet on him not jumping in and doing the swim, but he's absolutely going for it. This is amazing stuff from our man here on the ground. I can barely contain my excitement. I can't believe he actually completed this event. This has been a roller coaster and an extremely fun journey for me. Thank you so much for watching. Let's tune in back now to our man on the ground and see how he's feeling post-race event.
Not a bad effort. I'll run you through it in a minute, but I need a minute. I had some barbecue breakfast. It's just over there. That's the main reason I came here.
Oh, mate, I am absolutely rogered, but it's time to just analyse the duathlon that I just ran. So I'm going to focus on the 5K section of it. My time for that was 23 minutes and 2 seconds, which is pretty good. The average pace for that is around 4.5 minutes per kilometre. Now, my splits were the first kilometre 4:02, second one 4:16. The third one is where I pretty much hit a wall at 5:14. And then it was coming back again, so 4:56 for the fourth, and then 4:32 for the last one. Now, the thing that hurt me most here were the hills. They were absolutely brutal. So when it comes to my final 5K, I need to find somewhere that is as flat as possible, just to give myself the best possible chance, because I'm going to need all the help I can get. Now, although I managed to take 2.5 minutes off my last run, I still have 3 minutes more to go. Oh, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to restructure my training plan, absolutely get the hammer down and pray that I do not get an injury. Oh, come on, I can do this. We can do this. We got this. Oh my God.
Tell you what, mate, my legs are absolutely legit.
Absolute disaster. So today's supposed to be some speed work, but I don't know if any of you know, but around March this year I got what suspected was a broken foot, and it took around 3 months to heal, and then it's felt fine ever since. But today it started to ache, which is, oh, it's not a good sign. And I'm going to try my best to do a bit of a speed session today. Hopefully it holds up and doesn't get any worse, otherwise this could seriously put my attempt at this in the bin, because if this foot flares up too bad, there is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to run 5k on it. So hopefully the session goes well. I'm going to take it easy to start with like before and just work into it. Hopefully it feels okay, but I'm running out of time. I need to do this training, so let's hope it holds out, and let's hope I don't die in this insane heat. Let's go. This is not good. Oh, my foot is okay, but cardio wise, oh my God. I've only done 2 half-kilometer intervals. It's hard to breathe, oh my God. I feel like just stopping. I heard a quote the other day. It says the point you're most closest to giving up is when you need to carry on. Oh God, I don't know if I can though. Okay, I'll do one more. Oh, I'm glad I didn't stop. I got another half K in, felt pretty good. Then a couple of 100-meter repeats. Oh, I need to go get some more protein shake, because believe it or not, that big pot is already run out. Oh mate, I'm Rogered. Good morning. It is now the day before my fast 5k attempt, and I've had to take the past couple of days off because my body was feeling so tired, so drained. All the training I've been putting it through, it really needed some time to recover. So I gave it some time over the past couple of days, and hopefully I do feel a bit better now. So I'm going to do a few strides today just to loosen up my legs, and then tomorrow we're going to go for it. I've also been scoping out the route I'm going to run today, so I'm going to show you that one tomorrow. But yeah, let's hope today goes nicely and tomorrow goes even better, and fingers crossed we can cross that line in under 20 minutes. Let's go. Okay, it's now the day of the event. I can't believe how nervous I am about this. It's an event I've put on myself, and I'm literally like, I'm all tingling. I'm just so nervous, but hopefully I can do this 5k in less than 20 minutes and I can complete my challenge. Oh, can't believe how nervous I am about this. But first, let me just show you the course that I'm going to be running on. So this is it. I'm going to be doing 5 kilometers along the Brisbane River, and the first 2.5 kilometers will be uphill, and then the second half will be downhill. Now this should be a good combination with good views as well. Not that I'm going to have much time to admire them for doing my sub 20 minute 5k. Pretty cool location to do it, eh? So let me get ready, get warmed up, and then get running. 3, 2, 1, go. Out of the gate, I could already feel an improvement due to the rigorous training I've put myself through.
Key here is to find my pace and get settled in as quickly as possible. First kilometre, 4:03. Not bad. This next kilometre is going to be tough. It's all uphill. Second kilometre, 4:08. We're slipping. Should be able to make some up downhill though.
Managing to maintain 4 minutes and 8 seconds for the second kilometre is a great sign. especially with the first half being all uphill. It looks like the hills in last week's race really came in handy.
Halfway, total time 10:30. No.
Halfway marking out and we're already 2 minutes faster here than our first attempt. Can I make up lost time in the downhill stretch?
First kilometre, 4 minutes 20. Shit, that's all I got, mate. Oh, my legs are getting tired. I'm digging deep.
The final 2 kilometers were hard. I had to dig really deep here to go as fast as I possibly could. It's amazing to think that this was me just a few days ago, but with all the training, the highs, the lows of this journey, and the crazy duathlon, will all that be enough to get me across the line in less than 20 minutes?
It was difficult. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's pretty tough. First few kilometres, not too bad, but I just kept slipping all the time. It's punishing. 5k in 20 minutes is no joke. 21:25. Still a massive improvement from the first one though. 25 and a half, that's like 4 minutes off. Not bad for 2 weeks.
Okay, let's take a cool down walk together. Oh, I really did push as hard as I could then. 21:25. I'll take it. It's not quite what I was after. But I suppose that's kind of a metaphor, isn't it? Sometimes you reach a little too high, but if you reach high enough, sometimes you still end up somewhere pretty good. 21:25, I'll take that. Maybe in a few more weeks if I carried on, I could get sub 20. But as for now, I think this challenge is over. It's been an experience, it's been good. I'm glad you got to come along as well and experience it with me. Oh, that was really tough. It doesn't make it any easier because it gets so hot so early in the day around here in Brisbane. It's only like 8:30 and it's about 23 degrees already, so, and super sunny. Also got to give a big shout out to my girlfriend on this one for giving me loads of support. Even when I didn't think I could do it, she still thought I could. I mean, I thought she was crazy thinking I could do it, but it also goes to show, surround yourself with people who support you. It goes a long way. Thank you so much. So yeah, didn't make it, but came pretty close. You know what? I'm gonna put this challenge out there for everyone. If you've never run before, or you haven't run in a very long time, go run a 5k if you can, and then just see, over a 2-week period, don't go crazy like I did, just see how much you can improve, because you'd be amazed just how much you can improve in such a short period of time if you put your mind to it. And if I had run that 25 2 weeks ago without thinking I'm doing this challenge, there's no way I would have thought I could run 21:30 2 weeks later. But if you put your mind to something, work at it consistently every day, you'd be amazed at the results. So thanks for coming along with me. Have an awesome day. If you've got any other challenge ideas for me, slap them down in the comments down below. Leave a like on this video because I've suffered for you today. And yeah, have a great day. Enjoy your life. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.